Here's how I made a sample for Southside'S artist, Luh Mexico.
You don't know about bricks in the attic, 421 been a savage. I've been ducking the cameras, I ain't photogenic.
What's up with y'all? I hope y'all doing well. So like I just said, I'm gonna break down a sample that I made for Southside'S artist, Luh Mexico. Special shout out to my boy Flamers. He's the one that put the drums on it and got this placed. So without him, this song wouldn't have actually happened. I made this sample in November of last year, so it's been almost a year since I actually made this sample, which is kind of wild. So yeah, once again, special shout out to my boy Flamers, and let's hop into the sample breakdown. So as y'all can tell, it's only just 4 layers. It's pretty simple compared to some of the other recent ones that I've made. So starting off with the tempo, I chose 152 beats per minute. I was just trying to go for kind of like a Southside dark vibe with this. So something that's a little bit on the faster side. So the first sound that I got was this out of nowhere pad sound from the Drowned in the Void bank in Analog Lab. So the key for this MIDI was in G minor. And so as y'all can tell, I'm just using this root note here of G. I place it down here and then up 1 octave. And then I just put like a few melody notes here just using the G minor scale. So before I've put any effects or anything on it, this is what this first pad pattern sounds like. As for effects, the only thing I put on it was some default halftime. And with the halftime, this is what the pattern now sounds like. So what I did with that first melody is I went to the mixer track and I just armed it here and then hit Alt R, set the mode to pattern and then hit start. So once I had it in the playlist here, all I did is I double clicked on it and I turned the pitch down by 100 cents. So the key of the finished sample ended up being in F sharp minor. Once I did that, I duplicated it down here and then I clicked on the top left of the clip and hit make unique. Once I did that, I double clicked on that audio clip. I pitched it up to plus 1100 cents, so just an octave up of what it was in the last clip, and then hit reverse. And then what I ended up doing is I chopped it at every 2 measures here, and then I took these clips and arranged them in reverse order. So just by itself, it sounds like this now. So after I had my first 2 layers down, I opened up Omnisphere and got this choir preset. So just using the F sharp minor triad and 1 variation of it, I just made the full choir pattern. So the first thing I did was add this F sharp minor triad. So just started with a root note, copied a note up 3 half steps, and then copied this note up by 4 half steps. I copied that over and moved this middle note down 1 half step down to here, and copied that for the rest of the pattern. As for effects on it, I just put this low cut to cut out some of the bassier frequencies to leave room for the next sound, which is the Growler Moog bass from Omnisphere. For this, I just used a pretty typical bass line. So I started with the first note in the scale and then moved it down to the 6th note, or just 4 half steps down. So similar to the first clip, I armed those mixer tracks and exported them as WAV files. And then once I had those stems, I put them into the playlist, which then gives us the final loop. In the song, the pitch is a little different. I think Flamers ended up pitching it down to E minor. So this is what the sample sounds like before adding drums on it.
To my dogs, like I was talking to the walls. Love brought me pain, so I put this shit on pause. I had a dream like Dr. King.
So that's gonna do it for me. Thank y'all for watching all the way to the end if you did make it this far, and stay safe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.